Alright, what up guys, we're back at it with some Fable The Lost content, and in the last video I don't quite remember what we were doing, but I do remember we were trying to get into this demon door over here. So I think first things first, we're gonna try to do what I think is the way to get into this demon door, and I believe it's the same thing as the Bordello Manor demon door. So we're gonna have sex 10 times, and hopefully hopefully that's what we needed. I mean, I doubt there's gonna be any surprises here, but you gotta do this one. Boom. What? That wasn't even it. What? How did that not kill him? Did he change the health on these things? There's almost no way that shouldn't have killed him. That's ridiculous. I have a master bow. I held that shit for like a solid minute. Dude's gotta have more health. That's ridiculous. Wow, I don't even need it. No clue why I came here. Yeah, I guess, yeah, the last thing I really did was fight Jack of Blades. That's right. That makes sense. That's what we did in the last video. We beat the game, at least like the first part of the game. What a thing to forget. Oh yeah, you know that part where I killed Jack of Blades? Yeah, forgot about that. Wait. Oh, bro, I could have done that for you, but okay. It's a long walk. I do though. I really wish there was a fucking, like a Cullis gate in Darkwood. That would really be the game changer. Oh yeah.
Oh, I've lost someone from
His fucking face when he sees her. Every time, bro. Every time. I think out of all these girls, like, she's probably, like, the actual attractive one here. Her, or, like, her if she was wearing something that wasn't, like... Like, if she went shopping at Victoria's Secret instead of, like, the women's section at Target, she'd be the cute one here. But, like...
Well met, sir.
This one.
You'll be treated like a hero.
Dude, he's so focused right now. He's like, yes, yes. This will be 10, but we're gonna do one more. I like to do 11 just to be safe. Alright.
Get me a drink.
Yeah, you're gonna need a drink after getting fucked 11 times in a row, goddamn. What's it like? It's so weird going into a demon door and, like, not being attacked by some weird shit, or, like, seeing some, like, random fucking orgy happening or whatever, like... It's like, it's especially weird because there's so many, like, similarities between Aeon Edition and the Lost content, as far as, like, you know, Lost content, I guess, cut content, that sort of thing. So it almost feels like the same, like, mod, even though it's not the same mod, with, like, the main difference being that there's not, like, quite as much, like, random shit changed and added as Aeon Edition had, right? Like, this is more so just, like, cut content, whereas Aeon Edition, it was, like... Oh, we're like changing all the chests around, and like every demon door has some crazy stuff in it. There we go. That was the one. Cool. Oh, the Bowerstone vault. Right. Of course. How could I forget? The fuck?
Master.
Oh, well, he's fucking dead now. Where did these piles of money come from? Are these from some other spot in the game? Because like surely these didn't come from nowhere. This had to have been somewhere, right? Where in the game is there a pile of gold? Is that from like Fable 2 or something, or Fable 3? Stone of Merbragothel? Fucking what? And why are these chests already open? What's up with that? Oh, and I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but apparently harvesting of materials is actually just busted in this version, and it has been repaired in the newest version. Thought I'd throw that out there since I've been reminded of it by the pickaxe and hatchet. But yeah, I was looking around trying to find a tree that I can cut with a stone hatchet or whatever. The thing is, it just doesn't work at all in this version. But the newer, updated version that's out currently, it should work in. So that's kind of cool. So it's a trophy, I guess. The fuck was the point of that? This thing looks like it should do something, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. That was hardly worth it, but at least we got in there. I don't know if I want to marry Lady Grey right now. Let's get on with the main quest, why not? Oh, that's right, we're doing this thing. A little hokey pokey or whatever. Fucking board game. Definitely my least favorite part of the game. Yeah, I don't care. Even if you did fucking add anything, I honestly don't really care that much. Oh god, what did I do? I pressed like the wrong button at the wrong time, and like somehow I broke this shit. Hopefully the autosave does its job, because I would hate to have to just like redo all that. Although I guess at the end of the day, I didn't really do too much. I mean, like, it's not like there was anything that great in the demon door to begin with, so I mean, I could just be like, okay, whatever, I did the thing, whatever. Yeah, I think what happened was I accidentally pressed the fucking little tilde button, like, right when the thing happened, and it just did not like that. Oh, man. Okay, well, oh well. Like I said, it's not like we did anything important anyway. And I'm a virgin again. Oh no, I'm a virgin now? Alright.
No, but
Like, I feel like there's supposed to be like an optimized route for some of these, and like there just isn't one. Like, it all feels like the worst way to go. Alright, well now we can get to Avo's tier or whatever, so that's nice. I gotta go like read a book though, don't I? I can't just go grab it. I gotta go read the book first and then I can grab it. Actually, what I really want to do, I want to see, is there one hiding underneath the map too? Like with the Sword of Aeons, you know? Well, if there was, there certainly isn't a floor under here, so you'd be kind of fucked. I feel like a lot of people have wondered this, and I don't think it's ever been answered yet, but no. You cannot do the same thing that you can do with the Sword of Aeons to get this. Because not only is it just not underneath the ground here, but also even if it was, unlike the Chamber of Fate, there isn't like an actual floor underneath the floor that you can walk around on. So if you could somehow manage to get under the floor, I think you would just be like stuck. You wouldn't be able to move or anything. So I don't know, pretty interesting, but not possible. Now the real question is, will the Sword of Aeons still be underneath the floor? Which I might as well just do this anyway to sort of like illustrate my point here. Oof, not quite. You know what's weird? I could have sworn there was like a floor down here. There it is. It's like you go too far though and it's gone. So the reason why it works with the Sword of Aeons is because you'll notice here is the floor level and this platform is elevated, which means that this is basically just like a hollow dome or whatever above the actual floor. So you could see this grass floor here meets up with this floor. So this is the actual floor. And this is something that's placed on top of the floor. So you can glitch under this and still be on top of the floor, but under this, right? Whereas out there with the Avos tier, you're at the actual ground level. So there is no below where you're standing, right? So again, even if there was a sword there, since there's nothing to actually stand on here, you wouldn't be able to like walk up to the sword and grab it, right? But yeah, we just answered 2 questions there. So first of all, you cannot get the Avos tier in the same way that you can get the Sword of Aeons. But also, second, you cannot grab the Sword of Aeons after you've already gotten rid of it. So after you fight Jack of Blades, there's no longer a Sword of Aeons hiding underneath the map. Oh, we're just going straight to Hook. Oh, we already have fucking Hook Coast, bro. Duh, of course we already have Hook Coast. We like went there to fight Maze, bro. Remember? We already did that part. Get me downstairs!
I take it the fire heart's in place then. Good. Meet me downstairs.
I fucking hate her accent so much. Gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. Boom. Come on. There we go. Dude, how much health is? There we go. Looks cozy.
Here's your ride. Looks cozy. When you get to the Northern Wastes, your guild seal will activate the local teleporters.
The local teleporters. Oh, you know what I just realized? I think this is the first time we're going to Snowspire. The real question is, what do we have here? Unfortunately, literally nothing looks different so far. Probably not a whole lot different.
Teleporters are up and running.
Teleporters? I cannot deal with how she says the word teleporter. Teleporter? Oh, hello. 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 Fuck yes. Okay, well that makes up for everything. Shit, bruh. Shit. That shit is so fucking absolute bullshit, bro. It's so fucking ridiculous. Definitely make sure you have your physical shield up before you start fighting this guy. God damn. Alright, so what I'm gonna try to do now. Skip up. We're in Necropolis. We're not even supposed to be here yet. Crash the game. Yeah. Okay, so don't do that. How come everything exciting crashes the game? Like, ooh, I got to a place before I should get there. And I crashed the game. Everything good is no. If it's cool or fun, the answer is no.
This is a restricted area.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. I was about to say, like, please for the love of God, tell me it didn't, like, auto-save in Necropolis, bro. Like, bro, I don't have any other saves.
This is a restricted area.
So far, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of, like, extra content here, unfortunately. You know what we haven't done enough of? Fucking up the game. Let's fuck up the game again. Not gonna lie, I feel like I have gotten in here early, and it's just boring. There's nothing really exciting. Like, I think you actually can just, like, assassin rush through this, and all it does is it puts you behind another gate. Yeah, there's just another gate here. It's nothing crazy. And it's like, you know, even if you assassin rush past this gate or whatever, it's like, fucking okay. Kind of like, so what, you know? So yeah, not exactly a whole lot to this, but it exists, I guess. You know what, actually? Let's skip the bullshit. I don't want to do this stupid cutscene. Watch this be the thing that breaks the game. Oh, you went to Snowspire before doing the little fucking cutscene. Where are we going? We going to Necropolis? Can never remember which one's technically closer, and it is technically this one. Dude, what the fuck? Go. It's time for the least sense-making part of the entire game here. This part of the game is so poorly written, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, so first of all, we have two guards whose job is to just stand between these two doors all day long. And then not only that, but they argue about, like, who's gonna walk me 10 feet.
Well, I guess you better show him through.
Yeah, nice try, Mungo. It's your turn, and you know it.
Ah, nuts.
Like, just so we're clear, right now they're arguing on who's gonna take me to that door right fucking there.
As far as I'm going.
Bro walks 10 feet and he's like, that's it, man, I'm done, I'm sorting out. Like, that door right there is where we were just standing, and we made it all of fucking 20 feet over here. That's what that argument was for. They argued for like 2 minutes about who was gonna walk me 20 feet. There's no way it's none of these so far. That's ridiculous. None of these sound good. Now I'm just confused. I don't think I've ever witnessed, like, none of them being the thing. Well, I guess I was right that it wasn't any of those, but it doesn't make sense. I've never had them all be on one side of the river before. Okay, so that was one. What the fuck did this say? He gave support until... Yeah. I do remember George W. being one of them, but that is kind of wild. That literally wasn't a good one at all. It was very fucking neutral. Honestly, in my opinion, it's worth it to just dig all of them up to be safe, because... unless you memorize, like, who is who and, like, which one actually is, like, the good tablets. Like, theoretically, it's supposed to be the gravestones that say good things, or at least don't say bad things, but it's so, like, not distinct enough that, like, this ends up being the easier way. Because you're gonna miss one if you try to do it that way. Like, obviously, if you have them all memorized, you probably won't miss them, but if you don't have the names memorized, like, you're gonna end up missing one, because you can be like, oh, it doesn't sound good enough to dig up. And then, like, you go back later and you're like, oh, wow, that really was one. George W.? Okay, weird. Doesn't seem like it, but okay. Is it really about to be both of these? I know it's like technically random every time, but like I've never had it do this before. Usually there's one like right up at the top of the hill where you start, and then there'll be one like right at the bottom of that hill, and then there'll be like either one across the river somewhere or like up here. There we go. But this time though, somehow there was one at the bottom of the hill and then two up at the graveyard. Like, what? I've literally never had that combination. Boom. The worst thing ever is when you have the two summoners from outside the area manage to sneak in here while you're fighting the other two summoners, and then you get them mixed up, so you're like, well, fuck, now I gotta kill 4 summoners because I don't remember which 2 summoners are the right 2. It's pretty fucking ridiculous, actually. That's so weird. The attacks will stop you from teleporting even if you have a physical shield, which kind of seems like bullshit. It shouldn't be like that. You know, it would have been epic if he just like replaced this entire cutscene with like the YMCA music video. Young man! Young man! This is such a ridiculous joke to just like put in a game for no reason. It's like, it's almost offensive that like this was the thing they added to the extended version of the game. They're like, we can't think of anything, so here's some fucking YMCA shit, bro. Like, who was sitting here smoking copious amounts of marijuana while making this quest? That's what I'm wondering. There's no way this is some Molyneux shit. This is some fucking dude was completely goddamn blitzed when he came up with this idea. It seems like even like the cutscenes are all like vanilla after this point in the game. It really doesn't seem like a whole lot has changed. Like, I feel like it's been a solid, like, what, like 3 videos now since I've found any content that, like, is new. And of course, that's not counting any content that I, like, went back to go get, like that demon door in Bowerstone North or whatever, something like that. It seems like, unfortunately, there isn't actually a whole lot of content. Well, I guess Hook Coast did actually have some content, so that's not true. It's pretty much right after you fight Jack of Blades, like, all the new stuff is, like, gonzo. There's no more. It's all vanilla. Like, Snowspire is all just plain Jane. Ain't nothing going on here. But anyways, I think that's about it for this video. We'll pick up with the Hero Souls, I guess, in the next video, and maybe even fighting Dragon Jack. So, solid chance next video is the last video, but at the same time, there doesn't really seem to be a whole lot going on with this mod anymore. I'll probably, once I get, like, max renown, try to visit some of the other stuff that, like, I think there was at least one demon door that's waiting for my, my renown level to increase. But yeah, kind of seems like the next video might end up being the last video, and we'll just have to see about anything beyond that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. That's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, show the algorithm some love and hit that like button for me. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already to stay up to date on all my latest gaming content. Of course, for as little as 99 cents a month, you can become a channel member and help support the channel monetarily. On that note, I'd like to give a special shout out to my active channel members. Thank you all for your continued support. It is definitely greatly appreciated, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.